Hello everybody and welcome back to Minecraft 1.14.2 Survival, the series that we just started. I tried to get a resource pack to make this look a little better, but for some reason the one that I selected, even though it said it was FPS boosting, dropped my FPS from 60 to 2. Which it fluctuates a little bit, obviously, and I think it's actually fluctuating a little bit because I turned down the render distance when I was trying to fix that other resource pack. But I took it off, so that we're back on the normal version of Minecraft. Everything looks normal. So, make sure, before we get into the video, to leave a like, subscribe, comment if there's anything you want me to do, any challenges, things to build, places to see and find. Yeah, really I think we just have to go and find some diamonds, because we haven't done that yet. And that's pretty important for moving on and everything. And then at some point, I do think it would be good to move on from this little base that we've got here. Let's check on the surface and see how our farm is going. It still looks... yeah, it's still not really grown out that much. But I think it'd be good to move on eventually to a different location and actually build something a little bit bigger, a little bit nicer than just this. A little cave base. It's nice. We got to the right level to mine fairly quickly. We have a mob grinder and everything. We might be able to make it work. I mean, I don't usually prefer to live on an island, but it could be a possibility. I think I was digging here. Yeah. Alright, so now what we're going to do is I think we're going to just dig the other direction, see if we run into anything. Am I digging at y equals 12? Okay. I just didn't know where I left off. Yeah, since... I mean, nothing's changed. I haven't really played this world at all. I played like a couple custom maps. Hopefully both of which you'll get to see eventually. I know one of them should be uploading or going up at some point before this video, I believe, or during the time that this video might be going up. I don't know. I don't know the whole schedule. I'm not going to be here very soon. I'm going to a competition, so I literally have scheduled like a ton of videos during that time, and yeah. So we're gonna have plenty of cobblestone. I don't know what we're gonna want to do with this. So what we might do with all the cobblestone is when you go to the nether, you can actually build like a little teleportation system kind of thing. I've done it before. Basically, if you build slabs and build like a cobblestone tunnel, the gas in the nether can't actually destroy it. And if you build another portal, I believe it's every block in the nether is 3 blocks here in the overworld, which is the regular world in Minecraft, for those who didn't know. So if we make like a portal kind of thing, we could literally go anywhere or make portals to anywhere. So we could just put a portal here and say, this is the mob grinder island, and then just abandon it eventually. Maybe? I don't know. Sounded like a cave. Anyways, yeah, I think it'd be good to find some diamonds before we really try and move on from the island. Just a little bit, get some basic gear, maybe some diamond armor, diamond tools, that's literally basic gear. Just get us on a good step, good foot, for right foot, I guess would be the correct. Let's figure out where this, looks like it's getting closer. I'm correct, that looks like... Nice, we've hit a mine shaft. Or a, yeah, that's what it is. One of those abandoned mines. Nice. So yeah, I don't think I've talked about this much, but that's one of the cool things you can find. Abandoned mine shafts, gold mine in... Just picking up my torches and then laying the string out a little. The gold mines in the mesa biome. You can find a good amount of emeralds in extreme hills biomes. Yeah, this is gonna be nice for finding iron and stuff. You can actually find chests in here, so maybe we'll run into a chest with some diamonds, potentially. That would actually be really cool to find one of these. Especially since we're not that deep into the series, even though these episodes are kind of longer than what I sometimes try and upload. I try to do at least like 10 minutes, but like with these it's been around 20-minute episodes. I kind of like to take the rails too, because if you're making stuff like minecart tracks and stuff, it'll be useful. And of course, if you take a sword and hit the webs, free string for bows, tripwires, whatever you need it for. Perfect. We got a chest full of rails, coal, and bread. A name tag for naming something, and I think there were a few torches. I'll just take that. That way, when we make our melon farm, we'll have a minecart and we can just put a hopper in it, and bam. Perfecto. So it looks like we're going to come out of this with plenty of iron and coal. Maybe even plenty of gold. Because there's gold pretty much everywhere in here. Yeah, this is why I love finding little mine shafts and stuff. You'll just get loads of XP. Which is the main reason I mine like all the coal and stuff. Like, some people might leave the coal because it's coal and you've got tons of it and everything, but at the same time, coal can cost... You can use quite a bit of coal to smelt stuff. If you're building materials, if you need like smelt stone by chance, that's a lot of coal you might end up smelting just to build. And when you're doing that, you're not really getting anything back, and of course torches cost some, and it costs some to smelt iron. And if you really want to, if you have like a stack of 64 or something, you could literally make a coal block, and then just that should smelt the entire stack. UFO's picking us up. What is going on? I hear an Enderman. Okay, that's dead end. So this Enderman, we're gonna need to kill quite a few of them at some point. Which I like to try and get as many Ender Pearls as I can before I get to the Nether. That way, once I get to the Nether, I can get as much blaze powder. Is it blaze powder? The blaze stuff has like blaze rods, and then you can make blaze powder. I think it is. You get as much as that as you can, and then you can use that to make your eyes of Ender. And hopefully by then you have a whole bunch, so that you can just literally use it to find the actual stronghold instead of having to look for it manually. Oh, the melon seeds, perfect. We can make our melon farm with these. Nice. And that should give us lots of automatic food as long as we're on that chunk. Or as long as it's like rendered or whatever the case is. I don't know how games work. I just play them. I do know that it has to be, you have to be within a certain distance of it for it to work. And since our mine is on the same chunk, or within a few chunks of it, I'm guessing we'll be okay. Hopefully our pick lasts through this, though. I really don't want to have to go all the way back, especially when we're finding so much already. That'll suck. Wait, I'm lost. I'm already lost somehow. Okay, go this way. Alright, nice. Yeah, you want to get as many of these as possible, which they just let you teleport. Burp. What? Burp. One of the sound effects that happened that they told me is the burp. Was that my guy when he ate? Did he burp? Yeah, that's what it is. That was a burp. Dang, usually it's 3 hits and they're dead. Ooh! So many creepers. Just give me everything. Lots of rails. Another one? Yeah, I wasn't gonna be able to get out of the way with that step behind me. Oh, there's more. You can either use this gold for activator rails, or like the rails that speed you up for our gold, not our gold, our melon farm, or we can actually use them to make gold apples in the future, so that when we go to fight the Ender Dragon or the Wither, which I want to do so badly, we can use them there. Ender Dragon's not that bad, so we might get away with not having gold apples there, but the Wither, definitely gonna need some gold apples, I think. I don't think I've ever actually... Damn, I hate these spiders. There's another one? Pick up some lapis, at least these for enchanting. think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna nerd pull out. That's what this is called. It's called nerd pulling. I hate doing it, but if you gotta do it, you gotta do it. Here and more of those spiders. Literally everywhere. Okay, this is a dead end. I'm glad I almost broke my sword getting all this string. Look how much string I have. God. Okay, we need to figure out where these guys are spawning. Probably right there. Poisonous spiders. Might be time to head back because A, my pick and sword are both breaking, and I've run out of food. Yeah, so it's time to head back. Because I don't want to lose all this. Here. God, that bat scared me. Get that gold. We've got a lot of coal. We'll save it for iron along the way. Now there's plenty of iron. I'm stuck in a web. Alright, we gotta figure out our way out of here now, or else I'm potentially lost underground again. The amount of times this has happened to me. This feels like the right way. No, it's that way. No. Oh no. I think it was this way. No, this doesn't seem right. I would have mined up the coal, wouldn't I? Is it this way? I don't remember passing that lava. None of this is lit up. Oh no! I'm lost. Perfect! This is where I came from. Unless it was this open area. I mean, it was pretty open where I popped out. That's why you always pay attention. Oh my god. There's a diamond on us. I've got to figure out my way out. I don't think it's here. And again, it could be literally anywhere. Passed by this.